Alright, we really want to do something else, but this thing right here, unearthed. We gotta wait for Rallis to send us a message, so we'll go kill General Falkscarius. Man, Ark was good times. It got repetitive, though. The endless grinding for stuff and everything spoiling all the time. Maybe maybe it would have felt different if there was like PvP or something. We could just stole everybody else's stuff, but yeah. Spending hours building up like ammo and stuff for guns, and then just losing everything. And ooh, I don't know why you're dead out here, buddy. But I will certainly be having to take your stuff. Seems like that would be kind of frustrating, you know? You gear up, you fight for 2 minutes, and then you lose everything. I did like, you know, Ark does give you one great joy. And this is something you can never take away from the developers. It lets you ride a Tyrannosaurus Rex into battle. Yeah, some little netches out here hanging out. Eric, did you just literally walk into me? That guy. Hark! A shack! Yeah! Bro. How rude. Hey, Eric, my dude, I need you to stop moving. Stop.
It just feels right.
I need your infinite inventory to hold this junk that I just picked up off the ground. I love the inventory, man. I guess I'll hold on to those because we got a mission to just turn those into a dude. And we're almost done putting stuff away. Get an LMG.
Lead on.
You know, I'm pretty sure somebody did mod in like all the Fallout weapons into this game, so that could be a possibility. Oh, we got a cellar down here.
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg of you. I'll plead.
Really, dude? Is that really what you want to do? Because I'm just going to trap your soul in a gem. Use it to feed my hungry sword. Speaking of feeding my hungry sword, there we go. Beautiful. Can we not actually interact with the second one? I guess not. Ah, the lusty Argonian maid. I remember how funny that was back in Morrowind, man. It doesn't stop. Please part that blasted island, return to solitude once. My night's been almost impossible to bear. Oh, man. Well, if I run into Bjornholfer, I guess I get to give her the bad news. Wow. Sure doesn't seem that long, but I believe it because me and Six have been playing EU4 since about that time. There's a calling from the depths, a rumble drone that sings me at night. There's in the basement. Keeping knife near. This call is loudest down here. Be ready for whatever's coming. As if a great machine reverberates beneath me, I'm tired waiting for the caller to emerge. Walked to town and bought some dig tools. Shovel, pick. Shovel, pick. Huh? Okay. How can I make Bjorn hear what I have heard? I must not lose him yet. I must remain in this place, for I know I will know the truth soon. Fire from the deep. Oh, this does not sound particularly good. Whatever happened to this guy? So behind the bookcase, so over here. Dude dug into a Dwemer city. Sorry dude, your stuff is too expensive to leave on you. Just take all the artifacts.
It just feels right somehow, having this new life as an adventurer. Of course.
The goal for Skyrim? I guess if you had to give it a goal, it would be to kill the dragons and stop their menace. But it's a Bethesda game, so it's pretty open-ended. And you can go about doing what you want whenever you want. Oh, I should have read the letter. We'll get that back out after I clear my inventory up again. This follower mod is pretty nice for letting me actually, you know, pick stuff up instead of having to leave all this loot behind. Here we go. Let's read this note. Right now, I'm just kind of exploring around, waiting, because I need to wait for an event to happen. When I come to this place, I have not much self left. The earth will take us both. E. Okay, well that's a nice depressing note there, Bjorn. Sorry. Bjorn Ulfer. Well, he wasn't wrong about a great machine being underneath his house, because it's right here. That looks delicious. We'll just take that with us. You never know when you're going to want to eat a big chunk of horse. So, I guess if you were just like playing straight through the game, the goal is... Well, I guess there's two goals really, because there's like two main plots. One is the Civil War in Skyrim province. The other is dealing with dragons. We're out here in one of the DLCs, and the goal for the DLC is this quest, to deal with some guy named Marak, but I am totally ignoring that and doing other quests. Like right now, I'm on a mission to go into this fortress and kill a guy who died 200 years ago. Why he's still alive, I'm not sure. But just wandering around this area gives me nostalgia for Morrowind, because in Morrowind's last DLC, you came to this place. Now granted, that was like a couple 100 years before this game takes place, but like, I was here at Forced Frostmarch in Morrowind, so way to flip out and miss the guy. Because apparently the general who used to run this fort has been flipping out and creating these zombies. And yeah, we quit playing Ark. We got kind of fed up with the difficulty of some of the stuff we were trying to do and the time investment it took to do some of the things we wanted to do. Because all we were really left with was some of the lengthier things. Like, I think the thing that kind of broke the camel's back was when we were trying to track down a Quetzal, and Six had flown into like the Arctic, and then he ended up dead. And we had to mount like this huge expedition that involved making all kinds of goofy stuff just so we could go, how the heck do I get into the fort? Just so that we could go get his bird back before his bird died to some random dinosaur eating it.
Men,
Or starved
an
to
invader
death.
has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
Okay.
Fort Frostmourne will never fall. Long live the Empire!
And we eventually did get the bird back, and we captured the Quetzal that was out there, and defended it against like a Uteranus, and just a whole bunch of stupid stuff that kept showing up to wreck our fun. So there was stuff like that. Like, I just started looking at like the stats of, okay, is there any way I can make equipment where we will be able to go here? Because I was wearing like, I thought the best thermal protection in the game, like the scuba suit and stuff. I pulled all the like things that had the highest thermal protection, and I was wearing them, and that wasn't enough to even really slow down the amount of cold damage we were taking. It was still like lethal territory very quickly. So stuff like that just kind of took away what was really fun, very simple joy in that game. You know, the whole, I'm riding a dinosaur, like, that was so much fun. I certainly did have a great time running around on a T-Rex, man. That was always a blast, even if the T-Rex and me didn't always get along. I remember taming a T-Rex back, like, at the very start, like my first or second night playing the game. That was pretty cool. So there's always the chance we'll play Ark again, but I don't know. There's so many other games out there to play. Yeah, I'll take the loot. Give me the stuff. I need to sell all this stuff. Or at least, like, put it in a box so that I have it forever. An Imperial Sword. Alright, cool. Ooh, wait. Yeah, there's a book I haven't read yet. Yoink. You're going to the book collection. I shouldn't have picked up those leather gloves. That was stupid, but they were right there. And I was in a click frenzy. Gotta click. Yeah, we'll just take all the stuff. Why not? This place has certainly seen better days. Alright, you're a jerk, and you need to stop what you're doing, okay? Yeah, let's trap your soul. Daddy's got to recharge his sword, after all. Oh, a little spider cave, huh? Okay, exploding spiders. That's a new one on me. Need 10 more and you can highlight your message. Well, hey. You're almost there. Wait, we're in combat? Oh, there's still a spider somewhere. Oh, go away, little albino spider. Boy, I hope nobody's got arachnophobia out there. Well, let's get some heartstone while we're at it. Wow. No wonder the general who was dead like got awakened. This heartstone stuff is like what's powering all those ash zombies. If there's these deposits everywhere, it makes sense. Come on, finish. Thank you. Is that a gold vein? Oh, it's ruby geode. Okay, well, close enough. We're gonna be making a million pieces of jewelry, so getting the rubies is nice. There must be a quest or something involving that stuff if it's like items to pick up. Seems kind of weird to me, but okay, game. You got it. Yeah. Do you like the show Cobra Kai? I have not watched the show Cobra Kai. It is on the to-watch list, which is shamefully pretty darn large. I think the trailer for the latest season, which that's on Netflix now, right? And not on YouTube like it was. But I saw the trailer for the latest season, and it looked actually really intense. And that kind of told me that I probably want to get around to watching that at some point. Because before that, I didn't really have any interest in it. But the trailer looked good. So I am definitely putting it on the list. Just got to find time to actually do it. You know, I got the skeleton key. This lock should just unlock automatically for me. Take that stuff and taking all that. You know, let's just take all the booze and the 200-year-old cheese. I mean, how can the 200-year-old cheese have possibly gone bad, right? That's what I'm saying here. Need. Take some more booze with us, sure. Hey, Eric, dude, I don't know where you're at. Leave for now. Be back soon. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day too, my dude. And hopefully, wherever you're living, you did not have to shovel snow today, because it snowed like whoa today, and I would not wish that on anybody. Take care of yourself, and thanks for dropping in, even just for a few minutes. You know, much love, as they say. Let's go to the Blackguard stuff, too. I don't need to carry that around on me. Or maybe I do. Yeah, we'll keep all my sneaky stuff on me.
I'll follow.
Alright, I've lost track of where we came from and where we're going here. So I think we came down a set of stairs, which I don't see where those would be. Here. Okay, then we went there, then we went there. So we can either go here or here. That needs a key. So the right way to go must be this way. I can't believe it's been that long since he dropped in. I would have sworn he was here like a month or two ago. Time flies. It really does. And I don't mean that in like a pedantic, well, of course it does when you're like occupied. No, time just... This whole last year has just been like that. Oh, well, he's back. I was not expecting you to be back that soon. Well, welcome back. Ha! Oh, we got a journal here. Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the journal's remains. Crafting the heartstone to the subject has proved much more difficult than I originally anticipated. It's right could be years before you make progress, which is time that you can't afford right now. If your vengeance is to come to fruition, you need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. Finally, it appears that you're making some progress after your latest experiment. General Curious' eyes briefly opened, and he moved his arms. It lasts for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. Okay, he dismissed them, i.e. he killed them. Alright, sure, buddy. General Karras woke fully today. He bolted upright after your incantations and began staring around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase hostility. I was able to remove the heartstone before he became violent. But this isn't the result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. General still unable or unwilling to listen to commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid. Appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I'm a spy for the enemy, and I've had to restrain him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I mean to wonder if someone with a heartstone can be commanded at all. If the experiments of General Karras fail, you may have to resort to self-experimentation. Who wrote this? Ildari. I don't know who Ildari is. Okay, buddy. You probably made a mistake. You're over here resurrecting the dead. Usually that's a bad idea. Usually that's a bad idea. Nice sword I just picked up. Okay, been through here. Oh, we got a key. I bet the key opens the door that's back up here. It did, in fact, open the door that's back up
I
here.
don't think I like where this is going.
Yeah, me either, buddy. That's probably General Karras. Looks alone. And he's not alone. Dead. Alright, General Karras. I'm sorry to have to murder you, but I'm totally murdering the ever-loving crap out of you. I'm also going to steal your soul while I'm here, because I'm the good guy and that's what you do.
Why won't you die? You can't beat me!
Yeah, he's definitely got a piece of heartstone in his body. Champion's Cudgel. Cool. There any other cool loot in this place? Yeah, book I don't have. Another book I don't have. We do got that one though. Alright, well, that was pretty successful. Let's check the big treasure chest. Get the loot. Oh my gosh, we're overloaded with loot again. Hey, buddy. I know you're carrying like 10,000 things for me, but this game really seems it doesn't want me to have an inventory full of stuff. So I gotta give you some of it. Cobra Kai never die. I gotta say, it does seem a little weird to me to be showing them as, like, not the villains when Cobra Kai did some pretty noxious stuff in the movies. On the other hand, man, everybody deserves a second chance. And I'm sure that's what a lot of the show has to be about, is like the tension between the past and the future, the actions and the ideals. Okay, there we go. Fort Frostmoth key used. Was there a basement that we should probably go check out too? Let's go back inside for a second. Because we came in like this. Here we go. Did we go this way? I feel like we did not, in fact. Oh, we did go in here. Okay, so we have been everywhere. Maybe. So we went that way. Checked all that. We didn't come in here. But it looks like this just goes up to the roof. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright. And this goes up to the roofy roof. The rooftop. The roofaliciousness. The roofie? No, wait, we don't want to talk about roofies. Oh, hey, bad guy to kill. Eric, let's go get some leveling up bees. Level step bees. Hold on. I should have charged my sword up. Alright, I love getting some free XP. And we got a little loot up here too, huh? Yoink, I'll take 70 more bucks. That's Fort Frostmoth. I have mispronounced that like 3 times. Fort Frostmoth. Oh my lord. Alright, the guy we want to talk to is in here. I guess this is where the guards sleep. Never been in here before, so it's kind of cool looking, actually. Ooh. That Imberbrand wine and other such contrabands off limits to all of you. Any guardsman caught with items like this in possession will be... Ooh. But you know what, buddy? This is going in my note collection. I like to steal that stuff and sell it. But we won't. We're going to be a good citizen here. Hello, friend.
Why you'd leave your homeland behind to venture here is beyond me. But suit yourself, Nord.
What
Wow,
news do you
he's
bring
suspicious.
from Fort Frostmoth?
Of me.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Curious' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece.
Great.
Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful. I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Whoa. It's quite urgent, huh? Well. It's quite urgent.